How's it going, guys? Welcome back to KEYSN. I'm Carter Hugate.
And I'm Mike Menton, bringing you the latest and greatest on all things KeySN sports. Stay in your seats, buckle up. We have a great episode headed your way.
Stay tuned. Starting off with baseball, the Keydets traveled down to Mississippi State for their season opener. And despite Mississippi State being one of the best teams in the country, Mike, they came back with a win, 14-13.
Yeah, and what's really impressive is not just the upset, but when you're a powerhouse team like Mississippi State, you're not super worried about a small military school in Virginia. But I drew a little illustration to help the Corps visualize just what happened to the Mississippi State team.
Let's bring it up.
Now, as you can see, as the game went on, and Mississippi State realized that they were about to get crushed by the red and gold wave of the VMI Keydets. Their morale began to take a massive hit and decline. And then, as you can see at the end of the game, I imagine they were just absolutely hating life in the locker room. What do you think, Carter?
Especially with Will Riley throwing a 98-mile-per-hour fastball to close it out. I mean, I think we should draw this line lower, to be honest with you.
Well, I would have, but honestly, there's not much more room. But I think the Corps gets the idea that VMI keeps winning. And congratulations, baseball. Thanks for bringing that W home. We look forward to the rest of your season. Next up on the docket, at the VMI versus Chattanooga game here at Cameron Hall, we had a special delivery of the game ball from none other than our furry friend, Mo the Kangaroo. We have that exclusive footage right here. Wow, look at that kangaroo fall. I don't know who's in that suit, but they wear it well, and they represent the school well. Next up, we have wrestling.
Thanks, Mike. The wrestling team took on Citadel and Queens this past Saturday. It was a narrow loss to Citadel of 20-12, but there were a lot of key stats. And Queens, unfortunately, they took the brunt of all of VMI's force in the wrestling match this weekend. For stats, Ryan Vigil won in the last 5 seconds against Citadel and pinned his opponent from Queens. Tony Burke and Dyson Dunham each won by major decision against Queens. And believe it or not, VMI, this is the first time in 20 years that the VMI wrestling team has had a winning record, with their record being 9-8. Congratulations to the wrestling team. We are excited to see what you guys do in the SoCon tournament. Great job.
And now we have VMI lacrosse. Our Keydets beat Hampton 20-10 on February 21st. Nice job, VMI. We look forward to many more wins in the future. Now we're going to swing it on over to Carter, our club sports correspondent.
Thanks, Mike. Now moving on to VMI boxing. The VMI boxing team traveled down to the Commonwealth Club in Richmond, Virginia to face off against Maryland, Michigan, George Washington, and Glenville State. VMI, I had the opportunity to go down to these fights and watch these guys play, and let me tell you, we have some tough guys on this team. They ended up with a record of 5-3 on the night, and we can't wait to see what else they have in store. And let me just shoot it back over to Mike.
Right? Oh! Thanks, Carter. VMI Rifle had a fantastic set of performances this past weekend. Laney Morgan and Ryan Harlow both setting personal records and qualifying for the Junior National Olympic Championship in Colorado Springs. Congratulations, athletes. What a fantastic performance, and we cannot wait for you to represent our school well in that championship.
Thank you guys for joining us here in the studio for this week's episode of KEYSN. We really hope you enjoyed.
And as always, VMI, stay frosty and stay tuned for the plays of the week. Roll the dubstep.